Hi, everybody. All right, we are connected and we are going. So, welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching this. I'm also going to podcast this too. So, I wanted to just say good morning. This is Amber with the hormonehack.com. And today I am live, kind of, from Santa Rosa Beach in beautiful Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. And if you don't know, we are full-time RVers. We sold everything over a year ago, got ourselves out of debt, and now we have been able to travel and live in the beautiful Florida state parks. And right now we're in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, right on the beach, 7/10 of a mile to the beach from our beautiful campsite. So anyway, we have been going on 40 plus days without rain. There is no rain here, and it is all sunshine all the time. And we are in the beginnings of October, and it is still 85 degrees outside. It is amazing. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that I know comes up all the time, because when you're eating for hormone health, weight loss, and maximum fat loss, the thing that always comes up is, and I hear it from all my ladies, is, I want to eat this way, but my husband doesn't want to eat this way, or my kids, and I don't want to cook 3 different meals at the dinner table. And so it's just easier to go eat out and just get it done. And I get it. I totally understand. I've raised a kid. I get it. I worked the rat race schedule forever and tried to raise a kid. It was just crazy. So that being said, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you it is not the most ideal way to get your fat and weight loss in. However, it doesn't have to destroy any of the progress that you've made. So I'm going to show you 3 menus from 3 chains of restaurants. So one of them will be Applebee's. I know I can't hit everything, and I could go all day long with menus, but I'm trying to hit the highlights. I want you to just take the concepts that I'm going to explain to you and apply them to anywhere that you go out to eat. But keep in mind, this is not something, eating out is not something you should make a habit of to do every day. It will set you back. Eventually, it sets you back because you're constantly blocking your body's ability to keep burning fat and lose the weight. So take the concepts. I'm going to do Applebee's, I'm going to do Chick-fil-A, and then I'm going to do Wendy's, and just take the concepts and put them in wherever you go. I will say the best way to be able to eat out and not set yourself back on your weight loss goals is if you know you're going to eat out and you've planned it out in your head. Even if it's like you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh crap, I don't have time to cook today, we're going to have to go somewhere to eat, then the best approach to it is just to fast all day long. This happened to me yesterday. So Monday, taco specials at the local taco restaurant here in Santa Rosa Beach. Got an invite. I'm like, all right. I was reminded because I kind of forgot about it, that we were going to go Monday night. So what did I do? I'm like, okay, I found out Monday morning. Doesn't matter anyway, because when you're intermittent fasting, I personally have been fasting for a while, so I don't personally break my fast till the afternoon anyway. So I found out late morning. I'm like, okay, cool. What I'm going to do is just keep fasting through, and I'm not going to break my fast until right before we go out to eat. And so I did that. I ate 4 tacos. They were good. I was hungry. I ate chips and salsa, and I was able to even have a couple adult beverages. I woke up this morning, aside from just some dehydration, I didn't feel bloated. I don't feel like I set myself back. I feel like I'm able to pick up exactly where I left off, and I can move on and move forward because I didn't completely stress my body out in a way that it has to just, work overtime and then try to play catch up all day because I'm going to eat again later on. So I'm fine. Now, can I do this every day? No. Can I do this 1 or 2 days a week? Yes. Am I still going to make progress? Yes. It may be a little bit slower because that's just the body needs time to process it out. But you can eat out and still lose weight. So that being said, I'm going to share my screen, doing this from my computer. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, it's totally fine. I'm going to talk this out so you can visualize in your head what we're discussing with this. So I'm going to start with, I wanted to start with Applebee's. Let's start with Applebee's menu. Now, I'm not sure if this is an updated Applebee's menu. I haven't been to an Applebee's in a while, but I do know that basically their food is the same, and that basically you're just going to have to take these concepts and apply them to whatever the current menu would be if you're going to eat at Applebee's or anywhere else that resembles an Applebee's. So let's see here. The top of this menu starts with salads. Here's the deal with salads, guys. If you're going to eat out and you're going to eat a salad, just remember, all salad dressing is garbage. Every single one of it out there in restaurant land is garbage. They're going to use the cheapest. They're going to use the most full of preservatives to get the flavor. It's all about marketing, and it's all about money. It's all about how well it tastes, and those things are going to go into your body, and your body's going to crave it and go after it. So that being said, if you're going to do a salad, they have an Oriental chicken salad, has Asian greens tossed with almonds in an Oriental vinaigrette. You can get a half size, or you could get it with grilled chicken, regular or half size. My suggestion is do not get the regular size. Get the half size, because the salad, the vinaigrette, and the greens are not going to be organic. They're going to be the cheapest U.S. food service truck driven to the restaurant and served to you. So get the half size if you want the salad, and just go with the vinaigrette. Stay away from the Caesar, stay away from the ranch. Those are all going to be the ones that are going to put the most additives into your body and sugars that is going to work against you. Now they do have, looks like a new Asian crunch salad, which is grilled chicken, crunchy greens, red peppers, sugar snap peas, and cucumbers with the same vinaigrette. Go ahead. If you get this, like I said, this one would be the full size. It has to be a full size if it's, no, it says half size. Maybe it's a half size. Just try to get the half size. You don't want to put the extra stress on your body. And then they have a paradise chicken salad, which they're calling the Weight Watchers 6 points system. I think that's what it is. A blend of fruit, grilled chicken, greens served with balsamic vinaigrette. That'll be okay. If you like fruit, I keep suggesting that you move your fruit intake to the mid to later afternoons, because you don't want to break your fast with fruit, because now you're breaking it with sugar and it's not going to get to the fat. We want to break our fast with good fat. So before you go out to eat, I would suggest breaking your fast like an hour before with a fat bomb, an avocado, something like that. You don't need a lot. You just need enough to break the fast and direct your body, point it in the direction of burning fat first. So break your fast before you go out to eat. Like I said, with even nuts, even a handful of the raw nuts, almonds, cashews, Brazil nuts, those types of things, to point your body in the correct direction of burning fat. That will help you when you have to go out to eat. And that stuff is easy. Just throw it in a bag and take it, leave it in your purse, leave it in the fridge at your office, whatever you got to do. So, all right. So that's what you kind of want to think about with salads. Steaks. Just know that you are going to be wanting to eat somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 6 ounces of steak. Okay, this menu says they have a 9-ounce sirloin, and then you can top it with either whatever you want: sauteed garlic and mushrooms, grilled onions, shrimp, and Parmesan. So my best option for you on this steaks is not to get it topped with anything. I don't know if these steaks are hormone free. We're going to assume they're not, because they're coming in on a USDA food truck. And if you're going, when you combo it, it says that it includes vegetables and your choice of garlic mashed potatoes or a baked potato. At this point, I would suggest the vegetables or the baked potato. I would not probably go with the mashed potatoes. That's going to have way too many additives in it. Now, I don't know if the baked potato is going to be an organic potato. Probably not. So, if you don't want the vegetables and you want have to choose between potatoes, go with the baked potato. All right. And here's a good one on the menu. It's a 4-ounce sirloin topped with sauteed portobellos. That on the menu right here would be perfect right there. I know it says Weight Watchers by it. By the way, if you're on Weight Watchers and collecting points and eating 5 times a day and you're still not satisfied, you need to check us out. We're at thehormonehack.com. I have a 14-day take-back program, and the whole point of this is eating real food in the real world, where you really live, and losing weight and fat the proper way. where it's a lifestyle where you don't feel like you're deprived all the time and having to count points. We don't count points, and we put you on an intermittent fasting schedule, which you will absolutely love. You do not get deprived on this program. You get satisfied and you get long-term results where you don't have to keep buying Weight Watchers foods and all that weird stuff and you're trying to schedule 5 times of eating in a day. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. You're not a cow. We don't graze. All right. So the steak and portobello, mushroom, 4-ounce sirloin, perfect size for a meal in the Hormone Hack program. You got an Asiago peppercorn steak. So if you end up getting the 9-ounce steak, save it. Try to make it a second meal if you need to, or share it with somebody. I would say there's still a 7-ounce house sirloin steak, and if you got any of this, you'd be pushing the ounces limit, but I would still say you're okay. Go on how you feel. If you get where you're getting too full, stop, because you don't want to put extra stress on your body. That's why we say the 3 to 6 ounce steaks in your meal that day, because you can actually spike your cortisol by overeating something that is good. So you don't want to stress your body out with overeating a serving size. So that's why I say to keep between the 3 and 6 ounces on that. Just keep that in mind. So this, honestly, on this menu right here would be your best choice. The 4-ounce sirloin topped with sauteed portobello mushrooms, and then get a baked potato or veggies. Veggies would be best, but a baked potato would be okay. And on the Hormone Hack program, just the whole point of this is leverage. We're not going to be perfect. The food and pharmaceutical industries set us all up for failure. So don't get hung up on being 100% perfect. It's all about leverage. We leverage. Okay. Unbelievable, great tasting, under 550 calories. Ignore the 550 calories. This is just a marketing ploy. We don't count calories in our program. We look at what we're getting and we read between the lines. So we have the Asiago peppercorn steak, grilled sirloin topped with cracked peppercorn and Asiago cheese. You'll see they start moving stuff around. Like they'll kind of add whatever they got under the steaks. They'll move it under this marketing ploy. Unbelievably great tasting and under 550 calories. So, that's an option. Make sure, like I said, 3 to 6 ounces. Stop when you get full. Don't stuff yourself. Same thing with the chicken. Same thing, your salads, this kind of stuff. The one thing you're going to want to stay away from on these menus is your appetizers and your desserts, of course. So we don't need any chocolate chip cookies, triple chocolate meltdowns while we eat out, because you're putting enough stress on your body having to take in their preservatives, their additives, and you can't control that. If you got any questions on the roll-ups, all sandwiches and roll-ups except for include fries. Okay, well, we want to stay away from the fries. Get a baked potato, get some veggies, that would be fine. I don't know what's going to be in their sandwich and roll-ups. I don't know what they're making them out of, but I will tell you, Russian dressing here in the Applebee's Reuben. I'm telling you right now, that dressing is going to be jam-packed full of high fructose corn syrup and sugar and probably soy oil or canola oil, something, vegetable oil, and all that stuff is the worst stuff to put in your body. It will cause inflammation, bloating, and wreak havoc and stop all your body functions from burning fat. It will start to store fat. Hamburgers, same kind of concept. 3 to 6 ounces of the burger, and they all include fries. Just try to substitute out the best you can. All right. If you just get to where you can't substitute anything out, eat what you eat, and you're going to just have to fast longer the next day. You're just going to have to do what you did that day when you knew you were going to go eat out. You're going to have to break your fast probably late, further than you're used to breaking it. So your body has time to process the stress you put on it. And that's the point. You got to give your body time. If you keep packing on the stress, then all your body does is get behind and it never gets to the fat. So that is the Applebee's menu. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's a current menu, but you get kind of the idea and the concepts that you should be looking for. Stay away from the appetizers, stay away from the desserts, and on salads, go for more of the vinaigrette salads if you want, and then don't do a big portion of it. I know that they bring it all out, but you can absolutely get fat on a big old salad. Eat part of it, eat half of it, split it with somebody. and then go 3 6 ounces on your steaks, chickens, grilled chickens, things like that. Go with the veggies and go with a baked potato instead of mashed potato if that's what you're feeling, and stay away from the fries. They're just going to throw your body into a tizzy. And the pasta bowls, I wouldn't even go with the pasta bowls because I already can tell you that they're using all the wrong oils, all the wrong noodles, all the wrong pastas. So if you can kind of stick to the other stuff, you will be better off. All right, let's go to Chick-fil-A next. So this is the Chick-fil-A menu, and it looks like a photocopy. Now, I'm not sure if this is a current menu. It's been a while since I've ate at Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A. They're busy all the time, no matter what state you live in. They have their drive-through wraps around. The best way I can tell you to eat at a place like Chick-fil-A that's more of a fast food restaurant menu is just to find more of the grilled stuff. Stay away from all the fried stuff. They got combos, and I know they've got the waffle fries, but even there, they have better options. If you stay away from the waffle fries, they have coleslaw, and they've got or carrot and raisin. They really try to give you some better options with it. They even have a side salad and a fresh fruit cup. My order of best leverage on their side items would be the coleslaw or the carrot and raisin, or the side salad next, then maybe the chicken salad. Maybe the chicken salad and side salad would be my second best. And then my least options would be, if I had to choose between the waffle fries and the fresh fruit cup, that's a toss-up because I know the fresh fruit cup is going to be sitting in high fructose corn syrup anyway. If you just want the waffle fries, you might just have to do the waffle fries. So that's a toss-up there. But your best choice is going to be the coleslaw, carrot or raisin, or the chicken salad. Beverages. We already know the iced tea is going to be full of sugar. If they have unsweet, that's going to be your best choice if you don't want water. I know they have their lemonade. I absolutely love their lemonade. If you can get it light, I can't remember if they do light on the lemonade. You want something that's not water, then there you go. Try that. Coffee, black. Salads. Here we go. Salad. So they have a char grilled chicken salad. Again, they're going to be big portions. So you got to just know that once you are full, you stop, or you're close to full, you stop. Don't get stuffed. And you're going to have to save the rest for another day. And you're going to want to have to go with the salad dressings that are going to be not full of like the ranch and the Caesar, the vinaigrette. That's going to be your best choice. However, you don't like those and you want to go with all the ranch, like I said, you're just going to have to keep pushing. You're fast out. You're going to have to fast the day you know you're going to go get it as long as you can. And then you're going to have to fast further the next day to allow that window of time your body to process everything. All right. So you got your breakfast. You know, none of this is going to be ideal for you. Biscuits and gravy, hash browns. It's because, again, it all comes on a USDA food truck. It's all pre-made. It's all full of additives and preservatives. It's not going to do anything for your body except for cause your body to stop burning fat and start storing fat. But like I said, we can leverage above this stuff. You're going to want to focus on anything grilled on this menu and anything that is like just kind of the salads too. But I'm not even a big fan of the salads. I'm just saying try to find what's grilled on here and not fried, and then substitute out the fries with like the coleslaw or the chicken salad cup, you know. And I know it's not going to be perfect, I know, but it's just trying to find what's going to be the least stressful on your body to process. Let's see here. Their breakfast combos, of course, their biscuits and their burritos. If I had to choose between a bagel, biscuit, or a burrito, I would probably wind up going with the burrito personally if I had to choose one of those three to eat. They have a Chick-fil-A chicken minis. I'm not 3-count. I'm not quite sure what that is. Okay, there's their lemonade. You're probably going to want to go with the diet. They call diet. I think what all they do is they just don't put as much sugar in it if you want the lemonade. And that's kind of Chick-fil-A. All right, just focus on the grilled. I know you can get them grilled nuggets and stuff. So, all right, let's go to Wendy's, our final menu for today. And now it's again another fast food place. So Absolutely, there's nothing good at McDonald's and all those other Burger King, Hardee's, all those things. So take these concepts if you happen to be at one of those places and just take these and apply them to where you are. Like I said, I can't go through all the menus, but I can take these help you take these concepts and then just use them where you are. All right, of course you're going to want to stay away from all of the hamburgers. And I know people are going to ask, well, can I just eat the burger without the bun? You can, but just know that this meat is not hormone free. This meat is processed probably to the max. That's why your body gets addicted to it. And just know that you're only going to be able to do 3 to 6 ounces. And if you're going to do it that way, that's fine. But you don't get the 3/4 pound triple. If you're gonna just eat the meat patty, just get like the smaller one. So like the 1/4 pound, or I think there's even like a junior. Yeah, there's like a junior cheeseburger, something like that. Just know, don't eat the cheese. The cheese is going to be all oil, 100%, like Velveeta. There's no cheese and there's no milk in that cheese. It's all made out of vegetable oil, which is completely genetically modified and completely going to cause inflammation in your body. They also have the salads too. Get the smaller of the, don't get the large, get the smaller one. They have apple pecan chicken, Asian cashew chicken, spicy chicken Caesar, and then barbecue ranch. So, like I said, it's best to stay away from like the Caesar. The apple pecan might be your better choice here, and then maybe the Asian cashew. Okay. Um, Stay away from the nuggets. Stay away from anything fried. Now, I'm ain't gonna lie, I love these Baconator fries. I love these things, but I make them at home and I make them in my air fryer with avocado oil and russet potatoes, and I shred my own cheese and I cook my own bacon, which really doesn't take that long anyway. In fact, I cook the bacon in the air fryer and leave the grease in there, and I use that to cook my potatoes, and it is awesome. You can absolutely eat that at home that way, and it's quick and easy. When I say quick, it's quick prep. You just got to wait for the fries to cook and then shred your cheese on top, like leave it in there for a couple minutes and you've got it. It is awesome. So, but you want to stay away from this at Wendy's. Kids meal, God, do your kids a favor and not let, try to encourage something better. Maybe they like the chili. The chili is really not that bad. I actually really like their chili. If I have to eat out, when I was at the fire department, we'd go to Wendy's. This is where my go-to was this chili, and I got a small Caesar salad, even though the Caesar dressing was garbage. Or sometimes I'd get the side garden salad. Um, I would even be okay if you had to get the sour cream and chives baked potato, or even the chili and cheese baked potato. Like I said, I'm still not a fan of their cheese because I know it's processed and it's got full of preservatives. But again, if this is just where you're at for the day, it is where you are at the day, and we just try to leverage. So if you want to learn more about leveraging or you need to get back on track in a hurry, I have a 14-day program. Go to thehormonehack.com. You can get started there. I come to your email every day for 14 days with downloads, email that you can read, and a video. So you can listen to it to go. You can see downloads and sit down. And if you really want to dive into it, you got your options. It's for the busy person, and it's also for the person who wants to study it. It's great. All right. I would be staying away from, I've seen these teas they have, the wild berry iced tea. I've seen these different flavors they have. They're going to have additives and preservatives. If you want a tea of sort, try to get the unsweet tea. Just go plain unsweet tea. Stay away from your soda pops. I mean, I know they got that dispenser and it'll crank out every 100, 200 flavors that you want, but you're not going to want any of the soda. And anything that says 0 calorie is going to have the additives, preservatives, alcohol, sugars in it, aspartame, all that, and don't do it. Just don't do it. Water's best, but if you need a little flavor, you're going to want to go with either the light lemonade, where they kind of decrease the sugar, or the unsweet tea. Preference would be water, unsweet tea, and then like maybe a lemonade. But any of the carbonated drinks are just going to be full of sugar and additives. And let's see. Of course, stay away from like your apple pies and your waffle cones, frosty shakes. Now, if you do need a little something to get you through, like a little frosty, get the junior size. Don't get the small. Don't get the medium. One thing I've learned with Wendy's is if you ask for a small, it's really a medium. The medium size is really a large, and the large is really like the extra big size. So get a junior frosty if you really kind of need something. And if your kids want something like that, just go with the small one. So this, I hope, helps you gives you guys an idea of what to do when you have to go out to a restaurant and you're just stuck in that position, or somebody brings up, hey, let's go out and eat tonight. And so this will help you. So just remember these concepts. To reiterate, if you know that you're going to be going out to eat, fast as long as you can that day, okay? And if it's an hour or two before you're going to go out to eat, break your fast with a good fat, an avocado, a handful of nuts, raw, unsalted nuts, or a fat bomb in my fat bomb recipe, which is in the hormonehack.com. Then let your body, that's directing your body to go to the fat first. Then when you go eat thereafter, take our concepts that we did on this training or this presentation I just did and apply it to wherever you are. I tried to do something where you could use it no matter where you are. If you're at a Mexican restaurant, you're going to want to leverage like salad, like a taco salad thing, something like that. And it's just, we're not going to be perfect, but we can leverage and we can do it in a way where we don't set ourselves back. And then just remember, if it's just really, really hard to make those decisions while you're there and you end up making the decision you didn't want to make and you couldn't make, but you ate it anyway, that's fine. Just fast longer the next day, because you got to give your body time to process all the additives and preservatives and not add stress on top of it. It's just going to take more time, and that's totally okay. Drink water. If you accidentally overdid it, give yourself some apple cider vinegar when you get home. And most importantly, don't beat yourself up in your head. It's all about leverage. This is all about a lifestyle. This is all about just doing it for the long haul. This isn't a diet. This is a plan. This is a lifestyle. So please don't beat yourself up in your head, because that's only going to create some weird lie in your mind that you're going to make an excuse. I already blew it, and now I'm just going to go back out and repeat what I just did. No, you can go out and enjoy dinner with your friends and family. Just remember, fast as long as you can on the front end, and then you're going to have to fast a little bit longer on the back end, and then you just pick up where you left off with how we've been teaching you how to eat. So I hope this helped you. If it did and you're ready to get back on track, go to thehormonehack.com and do our 14-day take back program. It's awesome, and I'm there. And then you'll have my email, and you can totally email me, and I will totally help you and get you back on track. So if you like this, share this, because this will be on podcast, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Send it to someone who would like to hear from it. If I can help you in any way, please leave a comment or get a hold of me and let me know what I can do for you. And until the next time, we are going to go now. So have a great day, guys. Thank you for listening, and I will talk to you soon.